Hello students, today we are going to start chapter number 4, heat. What is heat? We all know that heat is a form of energy which makes us to feel the sensation of coldness and hotness. Means because of heat we know that something is cold or hot. Okay. In winter we wear sweater. Sweater protects heat from the body and you feel warm. Okay, when you go in the sun, you become warm, your body becomes warm. When you rub your hands, then the kinetic energy of the hand, it converted into heat energy. Okay, then when we burn fuels, they also gives out heat. But if you hold ice cube in your hand, then your hands will become cold. Why? Because the heat from your hand is absorbed by the ice cube. Okay, that means your body feels warm or cold according to the amount of the heat gain or loss from the body. Okay, heating and cooling of a body, it means it is a gain or loss of heat from the body. Suppose you are become warm when you go into the sun, that means your body is gaining heat, it is become warmer. But when you hold ice cubes in your hand, that your hand becomes cold, that means there is a loss of heat from your hand. Okay, so heating and cooling of the body means gaining or losing heat from the body. Okay, then heat always flows from a hotter body to the colder body and never from the cooler body to the hotter body. You remember this? Heat always flows from hotter body to the colder body. Suppose your mother is cooking something in a pan and she puts a spoon in the pan. Okay, that pan, when it is hot, this pan is hot and this spoon, it is kept inside it. Slowly this spoon also becomes hot. Why? Because the heat from this pan is passed into the spoon. So before this spoon was cold, but when it is inserted into the pan, it becomes hot. That means heat from this hot body is passing to the colder body, that is this spoon becomes hot. So that heat never will go from spoon to the pan, because pan is hotter than the spoon. So remember always that heat flows from a hotter body to the cooler body and never from the cooler body to the hotter body. Okay, there is one activity you can do at home also, and this activity will show you that we cannot rely on our senses of touch. Generally when we touch something, we feel it is cold or it is hot. That sense of touch tells us that the body is hot or cold. But all the time we cannot rely on our sense of touch. So here one activity is there. Take 3 glasses and fill them with water. Okay, but in this glass A you have to put hot water. In glass B you take room water, water at room temperature, means normal water you take. Then in glass C you take ice cold water. Okay, so this glass A contains hot water, that means hot means you can just put your finger in that water, that much hot it should be. Okay, then keep 3 glasses, hot water, room temperature water, that is normal water, and ice cold water. Then you insert your fingers of both the hands in A glass and a C glass. Okay, means one finger in hot water and one finger in ice cold water. Okay, and keep your finger in that both the glasses for 2 to 3 minutes. Then after 2 to 3 minutes you take out your fingers, and at the same time you put your both the fingers in the glass B, which contains water at room temperature, or we can say normal water. Okay, then what is your observation? How you will feel? What you will observe? The observations are, when you put your water, when you put your finger in normal water, the finger which was in a glass, that is hot water, that finger will feel that the normal water is cool or cold than the hot water. Okay, and the finger which was in the glass C, this finger will feel that the normal water is warmer than the cold water. Okay, both the fingers same time you insert in the glass, so both the fingers will feel different temperatures. Okay, so what we conclude from this activity? We conclude that we cannot rely on our sense of touch to decide whether an object is hot or cold. This water is normal water, but this finger is feeling that it is cold water, and this finger is feeling that it is warm water. So we cannot rely on our sense of touch for deciding that an object is hot or cold. Okay, so this is simple activity you can do at your home also. Then next, how do we know that how hot or cold an object is? See, there are many things in our daily routine we come across with many things. Some things are colder, like ice cubes and juice and all these things, they are colder, and some things are hotter. Suppose you have to compare that milk, or you can say tea and juice, you have to compare that. You know that one thing is cold and another thing is hot, but we don't know how much hot or how much cold, right? So that's why how you can compare these things. So for comparing two things we need some fixed quantity that will tell us that which is colder and which is hotter. Okay, for that we use the unit that is temperature. Okay, the temperature of a body or an object tells us how hot it is or how cold it is. So what is temperature? The quantity by which we can compare the hotness or coldness of the bodies. So this quantity is a fixed quantity, and we can compare other quantities with this fixed quantity, that is temperature. So temperature in general is measured in 3 units, that is Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Celsius and Fahrenheit, these are the common units that we use in our daily life, but Kelvin is the unit that is used for scientific purposes. Kelvin is used for scientific purposes. Okay, then we come to next topic, that is scale. Which scale is used to measure temperature? There are 2 scales generally we use, that is Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale. How to measure temperature? So temperature is measured in Celsius scale or Fahrenheit scale. So Celsius scale was discovered by or invented by Anders Celsius. He was a Swedish astronomer. He invented Celsius scale. And Fahrenheit scale was invented by Gabriel David Fahrenheit. He was a German scientist, Gabriel David Fahrenheit. So these scales got the names of these scientists, Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale. So we will see about this Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale, how we can use them. Okay, You may have seen the thermometer, that we will discuss in our next topic. But Celsius scale you can see on the thermometer. Okay, so if you have thermometer at your home, you can check it. So the Celsius scale has 100 divisions each, and each division is equal to 1 degree. Each division is equal to 1 degree Celsius. So there are 100 divisions on this scale. The lower fixed point of this scale is 0 degree Celsius. 0 degree Celsius is the lower fixed point of this scale, and as we go up we can see this last or upper fixed point, it is 100 degree Celsius. Okay, in Fahrenheit scale, 32 degree Fahrenheit is the lower fixed point. Lower fixed point of the scale is 32 degree Fahrenheit, while 212 degree Fahrenheit is the upper fixed point. So we can measure up to 212 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so these are the two scales. Here 1 degree is equal to 1 division is equal to 1 degree Celsius, and here if you see it is near about 18 degrees Fahrenheit. So there are 10 division, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 divisions are there here also, and each division is of 18 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so there is a relation between degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. So these two scales we can convert into one another, that is Celsius temperature can be degree Celsius can be converted into degree Fahrenheit, or degree Fahrenheit can be converted into degree Celsius, and these are the formulas you can use to convert these temperatures. Okay, suppose you want to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, you can use this formula: C upon 100 is equal to F minus 32 upon 180 degree. Here F means Fahrenheit and C means Celsius. Okay, another formula is same it is, but it is more simplified. C upon 5 is equal to F minus 32 upon 9. It is more simplified. Then when you actually convert this Celsius to Fahrenheit degree temperatures, then you can use these formulas while actually solving the problems. It is more simplified. The degree Celsius into 1.8 plus 32, this formula is used to convert degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. Okay, and degree Fahrenheit minus 32 into 5 by 9, this formula is used to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, we will have some examples. Okay, let us take one example. If you want to convert okay, in our next video we will take some examples of this conversion of degree Celsius and Fahrenheit. Okay, till then, bye.